Okay, there we go. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully the game should... There we go. So we're gonna be doing some wood cutting, and then we're gonna do fighting as always. So first we gotta switch up my gear. So Yin's doing well in chat. So I've had a pretty busy day, so far at least. Otherwise, I've been doing pretty well. Though sadly, I do have to work over the holiday tomorrow, which sucks. I've been doing a lot of work on, getting some stuff up and running for a TTRPG, which is great and all. I've been trying to get back into doing game development, since I kind of fell out of that with between work and streaming, so I may try and do a bit more of that. So I mean, like, last month was this, I would say last month was a successful Pride month. Nothing bad really happened, like people said there would be. So I mean, that's nice to know. Let's switch up the music. There we go. Now we got some good music going. Life treating everyone well? Oh shit. Oops. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. What the fu- Yo, what? What the... What the fuck is happening? What? Hello? This is new. Is this like an update I wasn't told about? This is weird. Is this like... I don't know, is this like a random event? Or is this like... a new update? Is this... like, what happened? I'm not really complaining, though. It's something. Okay, that's over, I guess. How's everyone? Everyone doing well? But yeah, I've been working on a video game, and I have been for, well, about like a year now. And so far, I I've got a couple like prototypes started. Nothing really finalized yet. But I'm still plugging away, trying to start 2D, I mean not 2D, 3D modeling for some stuff. Still just getting started with that. Got, like, not really much knowledge on it yet, but I'm figuring it out. It'll be ready eventually. Honestly, I'm getting ready to kind of settle down and plug away at it. Might put streaming on hold while I do that though. You know what, if I don't get another viewer for a while, I might just call it for today. This seems to be a busy time for everybody. You know, I don't know what it is about, like, companies right now, like the big corporations, but, like, crunch time is getting fucking ridiculous with those, like, every game studio, every, like, AAA game studio, every, like, movie studio, like, etc., they're all doing the same thing. They're crunching, like, as much as possible, and it's like detrimental to the workers right now. Like, they're not doing great, having to deal with all the shenanigans of corporate, and it is like, wow, why are we doing this? Like, hell, even with like restaurants, like crunch time getting kind of bad. You know, like, just kind of, people are working a lot more than they should. It's not great. What the fuck do you mean I can't? What the fuck am I supposed to do with it then? If I can't trade it, what am I supposed to do about that? I know there's probably not anyone in chat right now, but if anyone knows what that does, please tell me. Because I'm not completely sure myself. Like, I see 4 stars and I have no fucking clue what that means. Like, you get me? It's just, like, one of those things of, like, ah, great. Something that I would have to look on the wiki about. I didn't even know that, like, the, shit with the, like, roots could even happen. Like, that's news to me already. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So, like, has the people in the chat, you've probably seen what's going on with Twitter. I'm like, bro, could Elon really, like, go any lower? Like, this dude is literally putting a fucking, like, membership system on Twitter, and it's like, wow, you are such a sad little fucking bitch. Sad little rich man crying into his millions of dollars. How do people end up like that, you know? Like, how do you like, not understand what you're doing? Like, he has the business management fucking, like, brain of a goddamn goldfish. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. But he's sure as hell trying to do something. It's just that that thing is absolutely stupid and dumb. You know? I don't get it. You know? Just don't. Honestly, we're kind of lucky that Twitter's still even up. Like, it could be worse. It could be, like, dead. Completely. And you know that for a fact if you've been looking at the situation. Because, like, damn, it's not well right now. Honestly, we as like a collective society, we should stop fucking like letting these people buy shit because you know they're all gonna ruin it. Like these people who are born into millions, like it's like, oh, we want to buy your company. Like we should just like teach people to say no to that shit. Because you know, like that's when we get problems. Like YouTube was at its greatest when it was independent. And we all know this. I think it's pretty obvious. But to like in like the stock market people, they don't know. They're like, "Ooh, I think rich man buying this is great." And it's like, "Well, rich man probably fucking dumb, you know?" Like they don't earn their shit. They buy it. Like most of like these big name people, they're either born into it or they get extremely lucky. And either way, there's not much they really do. And they get all this big, like, ego about, oh, I'm so great because I own blank company, and then you watch them go and buy another company and they run into the ground. Like, Elon's the best example, but like, we've probably seen it again and again. They don't look like they used to, but like the rich people are all the same. They're all the same fucking what's it called? Rockefellers. It really doesn't change at all. Not a single bit. Just different different sectors of industry, and it's just like same shit, different different companies, different people. So is there anyone actually here, or is it all just bots? You know? Yeah, I just checked and I'm pretty sure it's all bots in chat. Oh, if it doesn't improve, I'll just end soon. No need to do a nothing stream, honestly. I'll be honest, I just kind of wasn't feeling it anyways. Work kind of killed my mood. Between like the weekend and this morning. Dude. Let's get some different music for a bit. There we go. Yeah, baby. There we go. There's some more energetic music. Heyo, hello frog. How are you? Are you doing well? Nice to hear. So today's been a day for me, definitely. So work was really busy. An entire bus of people showed up. And yeah, it was ridiculous. There was like 40 people all coming in at once. And I mean, tomorrow's probably not going to get much better because it's 4th of July and I have to work a late shift, which is ass. And why I can't stream tomorrow, or else I probably would. I probably would have just not done today's stream if I was doing tomorrow. So, anything happened to you? I'm currently just doing more woodworking in this game because that's easy way to make money. Oop, shit. There we go. Oh, you're going on vacation. Where are you going? Somewhere nice? Somewhere a little less, well, I don't know, you're doing, actually. But right here, we have fucked weather right now. I hope it's a nice place. I hope it's safe for you, because, like, safety is probably the most important thing, honestly, at this point. I'm not going on vacation till, like, the end of this month. So, that's gonna be a while. In the meantime, up north. Oh, okay. So, well, I'm waiting for that. I'm probably gonna do more game development stuff and probably postpone a lot more streams for that. Ooh. I'm sorry that it has to be that way. I mean, technically I am too, but just not as much. So, yeah, it's man, is this situation? Just glad to know you're doing well. But yeah, this week's been a lot. Oh, nice. This week's been a lot between me, getting more work than I'm due. And also just, like, shit screwing up, all over. Elon. But yeah, like, generally things have been a lot for me right now. Life's been at me like 200 miles per hour for a little bit. Yeah, it's a lot. I have to work late shift tomorrow, which sucks ass, because not only is it the middle of the fucking week and I have to destroy my sleep schedule for it, but I also, it's also 4th of July, so that means that there's gonna be a lot of fucking people. Which is like, who boy? I have to prepare for the horde. However, I'm gonna try and stay chipper this week. I've got a couple streams planned that I'm really excited for. I'm sorry about that. I got a couple streams that I'm really excited for. Wednesday I'm gonna be doing a roller coaster tycoon stream, and then Thursday I'm gonna be starting my the first time I'll be playing Deep Rock Galactic. I installed a kobold mod, so we'll get the funny mini dergs, which is really cool. I'm also planning to see my girlfriend this weekend, which is nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be doing a couple streams that I'm really down for, and then this weekend I get to see the love of my life, which is nice because I haven't seen her in a couple weeks, at least not personally. But yeah, I'm hoping, yes, I'm hoping that things are gonna slow down after this week, because damn if it's, not a bitch to, like, to realize, oh yeah, you have 3, like, 8-hour shifts this week. When, like, oh shit, it's happening again. I don't know why there's tree roots, but there are. Guess we're doing this now. But yeah, I'm hoping things slow down for me, at least. Like, definitely, needing it. Otherwise, I'm gonna try and start, like, really focusing on game development. Trying to get some of my, other projects back together. Probably have to set up some shit for college before I end up going back. A lot on the table, honestly. But yeah, for today we're just kind of doing this. Maybe a bit of fighting later. More chilling out than anything. Especially because I don't got much to do today. Other than wait till tomorrow, honestly. I'm dreading it. I don't know why, but I'm finding it hard to keep my mind off it. Like, I try to think about something else, but then my mind just always comes back to it. Yes, the grind is for real, both real life and, in this. Hopefully with me, taking a break from things, I can do a lot more art. I can do a lot more, development. But I don't know. Sometimes I end up procrastinating. It's my worst problem. I understand, like, if you're anxious about something, you just keep thinking about it, but it's like, oh, this is really bad. Because last Tuesday was awful. We had so much rain, earlier this week that some areas had, like, major flooding. And at one point, we drove past this house, which has, like, a drainage ditch, and it was like a lake out there. And there was a fucking heron in it. Like, this whole goddamn stork-ass bird was just standing in that. Like, it was that bad. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know if you're still around, but you should probably take a ibuprofen or something. That would be your best course of action for that. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we got like torrential rain over the weekend. And it's supposed to not let up like much. And it's been like rainy for like a while now. The only day I know it hasn't rained is like Thursday of last week, and like the rest of it's all been like awful. It's been like pouring down, it's been like infrequent, just like rain, shine, rain. Um, it's not great weather-wise up here. I'm hoping that things like get better and that it becomes clearer in the next couple of days. But I'm not completely sure. I haven't been watching the weather. Just been observing it from the window at work. Let's get some sea shanty. There we go. Full inventory. Worst part about that, the rain is like I haven't seen a single rainbow. Even though we've been having so much like of the conditions necessary for one. Just been very unlucky on that aspect. Overall, not a great time to like do shit. Honestly, now might be the best time to start fighting stuff. And we'll just like see how well it goes, and if it doesn't go well, we can call stream. Probably raid some other channel. Oh, there we go. Oh, right, I should probably take, at least, like, 2 healing items. Let's see. There we go. Let's get going. Honestly, I kind of want to see if I can get to the end of the green area of the dungeon we were in. Because I don't think we can get past that, because there's, like, requirements for that I would have to do off stream. Oh, hello, Willy. You're just in time for for me fighting shit. But yeah, since you weren't here, I will just tell you about this. I've been, like, feeling, like, really fucking overworked. And, I mean, I have a long day tomorrow. But other than that, I'm thinking of focusing on some game development and maybe, like, postponing streaming for a little bit after this week. But otherwise, I'm just kind of been, like, wanting things to slow down. Well, I've been stuffed. But yeah, as I've been saying, life's been going at me like a million miles per hour. I'm just wanting to slow shit down. Thank you. You know the meme of, like, the like, dude coming into with the pizza and like everything's on fire and like the dude's just super, like, terrified. That is me coming into work most days, honestly. Fucking asshole spider. But yeah, that's what coming into work has been like for the past couple of days. Is like I come in and instantly, like, everything's happening. So I'm having to, like, quickly catch up. Damn, are these motherfuckers, like, tanks? They have more health than me. Why does a spider have more health than me? Like, riddle me that. Yeah. I mean, I'm poor in the sense that I'm, like, not feeling my best, but otherwise I am, currently somewhat well off being, because I do not have any monetary issues right now. And I mean, I didn't really have monetary issues before, but it wasn't surely gonna get better. Well, I wasn't working a job. I really like the design of these enemies. Looks really fucking cool. Ibuprofen, my beloved. Yeah, headaches are a bitch. Ibuprofen is like my fucking, man of the gods. Still hurting, but in half an hour. Yeah. Like, ibuprofen be fucking keeping me from having to, like, sleep more than I need to. Because of headaches. And I just spontaneously get these, like, sometimes, like, there's no fucking reason. It's just, like, sometimes it's caffeine headache, sometimes it's I've been on the computer too much, I've been up too much. Other times it's just like, why? Like, what the fuck caused this one? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I knew what you meant. I was just saying, like, there's a silver lining. I mean, I don't think it's, like, sometimes it's lack of sodium, but I don't think it would be lack of sodium. Especially living in America, where everything is fucking, like, full of salt. Maybe you're not drinking enough water. Maybe it's stress. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I don't have enough of an idea. I have a lack of information, honestly. This motherfucker tried to magic me. You can't do that. Man, I'm really getting it. That sounded like somebody being way too close to their mic, more than it did something dying. So, nothing in here. We're gonna... So that connects up there. So, we can go through here. Oh, shit. I'm gonna... Okay, so... No. Quick, 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 quick. There we go. Uh-oh. So, we gotta be ready. Thank you, Willie. Which... There we go. We managed it. Give me this. What the fuck? God damn it. What's it like down? Oh my god. Oh shit. Yeah, no, not dealing with that. This might be more my speed for a bit. So, I've been kind of working on, like, bullet hell game right at the moment. I was working on an RPG before, but, like, some of the systems I had to create for it were way too cumbersome for my programming level at the moment. I'll figure it out eventually, it's just kind of like I need to figure shit out before I can do it. That dude died and then attacked me. Like, once again, there's a lot of things I want to get done while up. Mr. Bones, decline the offer. Okay. Damn it. This dude. Fucking hell. Hey. Okay. Why? Why does why? They need this. Stop. Hello? Fuck! There. No! No! Son of bitch. I hate how NPCs stop talking to you if you get attacked. It's so annoying. I want... No, you bit the stupid fucking zombies, goddammit. Yeah, the one I have like a good chunk of what I need to done. It's just that one of the main systems is a bitch to learn how to code, and I'm currently like not fully accustomed to the engine I'm using yet, nor am I fully accustomed to any engine. So I'm just trying to like ease myself in with something a lot less hard to code. Not to say a bullet hell isn't hard to code, it's just that it's like... It's less technical. A lot more of configuring shit to be just the right amount of difficult. Bullet patterns, etc. And so far, this is just the prototype. This is nowhere near the finished game. However, I am having to learn Blender for this because I'm doing some 3D models for, like, dialogue stuff. Trying to do that PS1 type style. The one that's all the rage right now. Yeah, I know how that feels. That's how it feels for some of my ideas. Like, I have no clue how to start on a racing game, let alone one with gunplay. Sounds like a chore, but something I'm passionate about. If there was one thing I would change about this game, it would be the fact that, like, fighting combat takes priority over talking with an NPC. Because there have been so many times that I've missed out on doing a quest. Like, one of those, like, events. Because of a fucking combat encounter. And, like, the NPCs can't even follow you past those gates. So, like... There is no way to get out of that. At least not that I know of. So it's pretty ridiculous. Wow, he is stupid as shit. I know he's dead, but, like, damn, I didn't know that your brain was that dead. Zombies really, like, be in your line of sight and they just can't walk, like, an inch forward to get you. Wow, they're lining up to kick my ass. Though I'm more likely to kick their ass than anything. At least they're trying. Honestly, it's been such a long time since I've just sat down and played this game. Oh! Oof. One thing I've always wanted to do is go to a convention, and like, at Anthrocon just having passed, like, damn are my chances slim. Because, like, I would need to sneak out, I would need to, like, have plausible deniability about where I was, like, all this shit. It's a lot. It's a whole fucking lot, and, like... Every year I've been, trying to get a hitch, like, something to Anthrocon, but no dice. It's how it be. Until I get my own place, that's probably gonna be the, way it is. Sucks that it is that way, but eh. You win some, you lose a lot. Yeah. It's probably worse for you, because there's probably no, conventions in Florida now, because, like, isn't, like, Ron fucking, like, banning furries or whatever? He's doing something like that. Which, like, honestly stupid of him, because, like, dude, furry conventions fucking get, like, a state a lot of money. Nice. I hope when you do go, you two, have a lot of fun. I'm hoping, if I go to one, I'm hoping I see a lot of people I know from, like, Discord servers and stuff. There's quite a lot of, people I know that go to, like, conventions. I want to see them IRL for, like, the first time. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Willie's not, but, like, you know they don't care whether you're, like, which letter in the LGBT you are. They're gonna be fucking, like, they're gonna hate crime you. I hate that that's how it is, but these motherfuckers aren't gonna fucking, go down without fighting. Holy shit. Wow, everything leveled up at once. No, if only my health could go up all at once like that. To be honest, I've been kind of fortunate to be living somewhere that's, like, better than, like, way down south. Because, I mean, I live in, like, the worst area of my, like, surrounding area. But, like, hey, that's so much better than what it could be. Doesn't Texas also have those laws? I'm pretty sure Texas also had those laws, at least at one point. I'm pretty sure, like, a, senator of, Tennessee got booted from the building for, like, because of that rule. Like, these motherfuckers really be making, like, the most, like... I wonder who that's for laws I've ever seen. It's like... I wonder why somebody made that law. Maybe it's because they hate certain people. Yeah. Because I think I saw about it last year. It was like midway through last year, and I was just kind of like, are you fucking kidding me? They're really doing this? And people wonder why, like... why we make fun of the southern states so much. Like, bro... You idolize the losers of the, like, greatest American war. And you... Anyways, and then you're like, oh, so offended that somebody is, like, not straight. Or whatever. Like, man, get real. Like, maybe you should... like, maybe you guys should deal with your education rate and your homeless rate before you start, like, getting so pissy about other people. Like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know how to run a state, but, like, I sure as hell think I would be able to run it better than these people. You ever seen Mississippi? That shit's like... like, it's a joke. They got, like... #1 in all the worst categories. Like... they got, like, 50th in infrastructure. And, like, 50th in education. And, like... like, 50th in, like... I already said infrastructure. Like... they got, like, 2nd or 3rd in, like, infant mortality. It's not great. Like, we really did just, like, break the South and then never fix it. And then it just got worse. Yeah. We do need that energy over here. Like, we almost had that, back in 2020, but, like... but it didn't stay. It didn't have the staying power. And, like, as much as the right wing likes to say it had staying power, it didn't. We're still seeing people dying. I don't know how people got so complacent with literally being treated like piles of shit. Maybe it's because the uneducated don't know what the fuck they're doing, so they don't know how to revolt. We need to start educating people on what actual education looks like, because damn are a lot of states not getting it. Like... we need to have things be consistent, and they're not consistent. And that is a problem, currently. Like, hell, even within, like, same states, they got, like, two different schools will be teaching things, like, differently and wrongly in different ways. It's weird. Like, they'll be in the same district, too, and they'll just both be wrong about things. It's crazy. You don't know how many lies I've been told in, like, high school that, like, college dispels. And it's like, why do they do that? Why do they straight up lie to people? Spit the... Yeah. Yeah, I hate how, like, I hate how, like, as a political person, I've been lumped in with, like, the Dems. Because I am not a fucking Dem. I hate them. I hate them as much as Republicans do, just for different reasons. I think the Dems are a bunch of beta cucks, and that they should fucking, like, I don't know, actually do something about the problems that our country is facing instead of, like, pretending to. And then getting yelled at for the, by the right as if they're actually doing something. Like, you heard all those calls to defund the police, and, like, what came out of it? Nothing. Literally, actually, more funding for the police. Oh, yeah. Sex ed in America is pro-braiding and nothing else. It's bad. Because then, like, teenagers are gonna do it anyways, and then you got a pregnant teenager, and, like, you know that whether or not it's legal, they're gonna get abortions. It's just whether or not it's safe at that point. And I don't think illegal, like, shit is gonna be safe. If you're getting back alley medical procedures, I don't think you're safe. That's why it needs to be, like, an institutional, like, legal thing. Because if we don't improve sex ed, we're gonna need that. Because people are going to not know what they're doing. And then when, like, someone gets pregnant, it's gonna be like, uh-oh, what do we do now? Yeah. I know, right? Like, they think he's the end of the fucking world, but he's just, like... He's literally doing nothing. You know why they put the old-ass people in? Because they don't want someone who will actually do what they... Like, anything. I don't know about the right, but I know the left does that. You've never... Like, we've never seen a Gen Xer, and we've never seen a millennial get in office. At least not yet. And I don't think there will be a Gen Xer in office. Bro, what? Like, I get what you mean, but, like, holy shit. I mean, I didn't realize I was until people made, like, memes about, being uncircumcised. I was like, I wonder what the foreskin is. So I looked it up and I realized, oh, I don't have it. Isn't the internet a beautiful place? Teaches you you've been robbed of something day one without being told. Absolutely crazy. The only thing they did in our sex ed class, which was more like literally just one day out of gym class, like a month, we were shown like pictures of STDs, and I nearly vomited because it was fucking disgusting. And then they wonder why I'm so like peeved at the public education system. Why I think it's a load of shit and should be completely redone. Like, even more than even AP classes, they tell you straight up lies. Like, my AP US history, they told me a lie about, like, about how, like, the states did things during the days of the Articles of Confederation. And it's like... And then I went on a field trip, and they, like, dispelled that there, and then in college, I took a U.S. government course, like, government history, and they told me that it was a lie there, too, and I was like, okay, so I guess my high school fucking lied to me. And it's like, why do they do that? Why if your job is to educate, why are you telling people lies? Not only that, but we're skipping over so much fucking history. And if you don't take AP US history in school, you are like completely robbed of a good chunk of like the context of the modern day. Like, you wonder why race politics is the way it is. Like, understand that sharecropping happened. Like, state is... Look, if anything, learning about history pointed me away from being a commie, because I understand that being a commie is not a good thing. Commies are fucking dunderheads. Yeah. Yeah, the American dogma is a fucking thing. There's a dogma for just about anything. Not just religious dogma. Hell, I would say that atheism has just as much a dogma as any religion. Like, dogma is just a thing. It is a tool. And, oh boy, do people like to use it. Twitter uses it, religious institutions use it, the country uses it, other countries use it. Dogma's horrible. Word of advice, don't call anything a manifesto. The second you do that, you're using dogma. You're not making an argument, you're making a dogma. No sane person, like sane argument I've seen, starts with calling it a manifesto. Like, I've read the Communist Manifesto. I've read the Atheist Manifesto. They're both a load of horse shit. It's like, why don't you read this in classes? Like, why don't we read, like, analyze other people's writing and realize how bad some of it is? Like, you read, like, I've read some philosophy for college classes. I've also read it on my own. And I just want to say, like, some of them are so fucking dumb. Like, Thomas Hobbes is the worst one by far. Dude's entire argument is, oh, without a king, we're all violent, sex-crazed dumbasses. And we all think for ourselves and ourselves alone, and that's all we're good for. And the king is put in by God to guide us. And it's like, bro, no, I just think you're sucking the king's dick. Like, I don't think you're actually, like, speaking for anyone other than the king. And yet they have us read, like, every book that's based on his ass philosophy that's created specifically to just be like, hey, people are getting less religious in England. Maybe we should, understand, like, maybe we should justify the king some other way. Whoop. Like, Lord of the Flies is based on, like, Thomas Hobbes' philosophy. And, like, you wonder why I hate that book so much. They had us, the name... What? What? Why would anyone... Why would you ever read that? Also, I'm not saying that my college is perfect, because my college has fucking issues, especially because it's a religious college, and they do the thing of, hey, we're gonna have a guest talk about things, and we're gonna... We want to open people up to multiple different opinions on a subject, and then they pick the only one that agrees with them. Like, it's like, okay, we're gonna have a thing on abortion, and it's like, we only picked pro-lifers, but people who are pro-life for different reasons. And it's like, bro, that's not how this works. If you want to show two sides of an argument, you show the opposing side, you assholes. And they wonder why I'm very close to reporting the school for some bullshit. So it's like how, the US government protects Falun Gong because they hate, China because they're communist. If you didn't know, Falun Gong is it's a racism cult, from China, where they just hate the current rulers because communism is a European ideal, and that's the only reason they hate it, not because of what it actually does, but because of where it comes from. And they think that every race has its own heaven, and it's like, and that the dude who created this cult is like some angel from an alternate dimension, and that Trump is also a god. It's weird. It's so weird. And yet people fall for this. And, like, this is... And these people are protected by the government. Because they hate China. And you wonder why I get so mad about, like, people not doing anything. And the rich people. Wow. Man. Like, conservatism really makes you not subtle. You really just become a dumbass. Not to say that Democrats aren't dumbasses either. They're just a different type of dumbass. But yeah, I just, like... I've been, I've been watching, like, videos about this kind of stuff, and, like... When I went to New York, over the winter... Which is where, like, Falun Gong is headquartered now. They had, like, an event for that shit, and I was like, telling my friends that were there with me, like, bro, don't get involved, it's a cult. Like, it's a cult. Like, I know it looks cool, I know it looks like, cool Asian culture thing, it's a cult. I am not joking. Because, like, the biggest... Yeah... I hate how people who come from these, like, shitty countries where they get treated poorly just, like, absolutely fall, for, like, the myth of, like, the American dream and shit when they come over here. Like, places like North Korea, where it is a dystopia, there's a lot of problems with it, and I think it's the worst of communism, or, like, supposed communism. I don't know what it's actually, because, like, let's be honest, it's probably not actual communism. Because actual communism would be good. It's just that no one can actually achieve it. Like, people come from there and they instantly, like, get buddy-buddy with Fox News, or buddy-buddy with, like, the ideals of the time. Like, the ideals of the people who don't like progress. Like, every time, I hear, like, some commentator who's from, like, China or North Korea or, like, whatever, I'm like, oh great, another person came from one bad situation to another and fell immediately for the propaganda. Like, this wouldn't happen if someone was coming from South Korea, because, like, they have a different type of dystopia. They have the, we are controlled by the corporations, and we're literally getting worked to death. Students are, like, dying by the hundreds in suicides, and it's like, and it's America's fault. Like, they have the opposite dystopia as North Korea. That peninsula is fucked. And it's kind of our fault, combined with Russia. We're both at fault for that one. It's two dystopias fighting each other. It's not great. Yeah, landlords aren't great. And that's me being nice about it. If you're buying houses just to sell to other people over time, like, really? I mean, okay, I'm steelmanning here. She probably also didn't have as much food as, like, she did after she moved back here, or, like, whatever. But, like, other than that, I don't think they, like, smaller house, less food. If you lived in Russia, you were probably fine. If you lived in Ukraine or, like, anywhere that wasn't Russia during the time of the Soviet Union, you were screwed over, like, pretty heavily. Russia was essentially an oligarchy at this point, where, like, people who were in Russia were, treated pretty well compared to everyone else. And the people running it had, like, everything. It's sad to see that, that people don't recognize, hey, corruption's in, like, multiple kinds of governments, and, it was... Oh, okay. It was in China, got it. Yeah. Well, that just makes the situation even, like, worse. Because now we suddenly get rid of the context of Russia, which was, like, definitely bad. China wasn't much better, but hey, at least, like, at least the people weren't starving as much. So, yeah, like, nobody's immune to propaganda, not even me. And I know this, I've fallen for shit. I've fallen for shit all the time. It's just that I can recognize I've fallen for shit and, like, right myself. Versus some people who bet all their entire life on one propaganda, and suddenly they're, like, screwed over. You know what I mean? Like, some people see one US military ad and they're like, I want that to be me. And then they wonder why they got screwed over in, like, 7 years. Which, like, I feel bad for all of them. I feel really bad for all of them. Because, like, they tell you so much about, like, how great it is to serve your country. And then, like, and then when you get out, and you're probably, like, forever changed by what you saw, they hardly give you anything as compensation. They don't help you out. You need to rely on, like, organizations for most of your life at that point. Yeah. My whole philosophy is we need to start taxing the richer people way more. Like, we need to implement, like, a system, like, I think it was either Greece or Rome, where the rich were the only people who had to pay the taxes, and it was, like, an honor to pay taxes. So, like, the rich would start competing with each other to pay more taxes to show off. I want to live in Star Trek. Yeah, don't we all? I want to see the rich people competing to fucking, fund the country, you know? Getting rid of all their money on something that isn't buying out other companies. Yeah. I mean, definitely. We shouldn't be giving people with that much money a break. I totally understand that. Star Trek, from what I know, is pretty cool. I'm hoping for another season of Lower Decks because that's like the only thing I've seen of like Star Trek so far, and it's pretty good. It's just that the art style is kind of meh. It's serviceable. I watched Rick and Morty for 2 whole seasons. Yo! Yo! That's Pog. That's absolutely Pog. I mean, fair enough. Honestly, I need to get into more Star Trek stuff. I just haven't. There's a lot cool about it, just in and outside of the actual universe itself. Like, that's how I learned about George Takei more than I knew about him before. He's like, he's one of the coolest people I know that exists. Awesome man, went through a lot. I hope I could meet him before he dies. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and that's nice. That is always a good thing. Though there are some times where because I've been shown a couple like random episodes from some of the series from friends that are just like, hey, you want to see a Star Trek HR nightmare? Because there's some episodes where it's like, damn, this is just an HR nightmare. They really need to fucking like work this shit out. Like, I don't. If there was a management, there would just. Oh boy. Next gen starts out rough. Okay. No, not the Borg. No, like, 2 of the episodes I mean, like, I'm talking about shit that happens in the holodeck and shit that happens outside of the holodeck. You know? Like, I've been shown a couple episodes, and it's always when stuff like that happens. What? Oh, nice. I did not know that. But yeah, like... Yeah, you get what I mean. Like, there's the episode where the dude implants all his coworkers in the, as, like, people in the, holodeck. There's the, there's the one where all the people's, like, literal, like, minds and bodies get implanted into the holodeck by accident. There's just, like... And this isn't even touching Lower Decks, this is, like, outside of that, because holy shit is Lower Decks an entire HR nightmare itself. That show is full of it. No, like... Man, do people like, getting themselves in situations in there. Like, oh yeah, we accidentally uploaded everyone's bodies into the holodeck. Whoops. He just has an unknown. He does. Like... I wouldn't have as much of a problem with it than as other people, but like, man, would my first thought be like, can somebody check on him? Like, I think he needs help. Like, serious help. Anyone who would go so far as implanting their coworkers into their, virtual fantasies need some help. Yeah, I was told that he does get a lot better. To be honest, I think I might need some help, with how work is. Mostly just getting my anger out in a way that doesn't involve, yelling at somebody. Because I do not want to get myself in trouble with somebody. That nobody wanted... Yeah. I mean, that's how it'd be. Because I don't end up getting help at work on it, much. Unless, like, it's really flooded and, like, specific people are there. And that's what sucks, like... If you're just not a talkative person, you just don't end up getting help. Especially if you're, like, new. There's... Yeah, I know about that because I was watching a documentary about George Takei, and the reason they couldn't do anything about like gay people in the early days is because that interracial kiss almost killed the series, and they were too terrified to do anything that would like have that sort of backlash. So they were like terrified about doing anything like that. And it was all because of the network. It wasn't because of the producers. No. The network gets in the way of everything, let's be honest. Every time we nearly have a good, like, animated show that has queer representation, it gets canned by the network. W. W moment. Oop. Although if it weren't for Star... Okay, I'll see ya. If it weren't for Star Trek, we just straight up wouldn't have fandoms. That series accounted for a lot. Honestly, it's so weird to learn how influential it was after, like, thinking for the longest time, like, if you just never get into it, you're just like, oh, it's just like it's like a Star Wars, but not. It's like, haha, funny. And then I realized, like, how big it was. I'm like, holy shit. Like, it's like learning that, Doctor Who is, like, fucking from the 50s. Like, that show's been on since the 50s. It's like, what do you mean it's been on since the 50s? And it's like, yeah, it has. And it's like... How did the show stay on the air that long? Like, especially a weird one like that. And now it seems like every, good news show that comes out gets canned in, like, a couple seasons. Why? We don't know. They just be doing that. Also, I think this is probably about time to call it. I'm gonna start a raid in a couple minutes, just, after I kill this zombie and get the hell out of here. So I don't die, you know? There we go. Move, move, move. Go, 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 go. There we go.